ccsradio.com. Good morning to you. Our visit with Indiana Senior High, presented by Marcus and Mack. Voted Best Law Firm, Best Personal Injury Lawyer, 4 years in a row, the Best of Indiana County contest. You can visit them online at marcusandmack.com. Also, our school appearances, powered by Milk and the Allied Milk Producers, Whole Milk, Whole Nutrition. Naturally, he is Indiana Senior High Principal Wade McElhaney, and he's got a big group of folks with him, so I'll be quiet. You're up to bat.
We will, and thank you so much, Todd, again, for allowing us to come up here and show off our students, our programs, and our sponsors and teachers. First up, we have Miss Cassidy Black, esteemed English teacher to senior high school, but also the advisor of the Green Bandana Club. And she is here. She brought a student who's had some distinguished accomplishment, and we're going to let her tell you about that.
There you go. Good morning.
Good morning. So as the advisor of the Green Bandana Project, which we've been here and we've talked about this with you before, it's a mental health awareness organization within college campuses and high schools. And we have our own chapter at Indiana Senior High. And we had the opportunity to attend a conference a couple weeks ago. It was the NAMI Keystone, Pennsylvania Annual Youth Mental Health Conference. I had to write it on a note so I didn't forget exactly what it was. That's a mouthful. It's one of the only conferences in the country that focuses on youth mental health and their awareness and their needs. And we took 17 students. As part of that conference, there was an essay contest, and high school students could write an essay about the passion and courage of their young leaders who are committed to fighting the stigma of mental health conditions, and what they do within their schools and their peer groups to support that. Anna was one of the only students in our chapter to enter her essay, and out of over 30 essays that were submitted, she was chosen to be the winner. That came with a $1,000 scholarship and a beautiful crystal award that they presented to her at the conference. So I'm going to turn it over to her to talk about that a little bit.
And turn that microphone toward you a little bit there. There we go. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. It was such a great experience getting to go down there. And like Ms. Block already said, it's one of the only youth mental health leadership or conferences. And to get that leadership award just meant so much. Students just need to be put in those spaces because it is the youth that's going to eventually grow up and become the adults and have to deal with all these issues. So getting the opportunity to just be in those positions and being able to advocate for mental health and especially youth mental health was a great thing to do.
What was the theme of your presentation?
So I got the chance to read my essay, and throughout my essay, I just talked about kind of my own struggles with mental health and how I was able to turn myself struggling with anxiety and depression and that kind of stuff into my leadership and into advocating for others.
Mm-hmm. As you obviously did your research for this, as people get older, people have the idea that people grow out of their problems that they have, their mental health problems. That's pretty rare, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very rare. If anything, they worsen as you get older and as you move out of your house and go to college and you are isolated from your friends and family. It's a really big thing. Especially we talked a lot about the Gen Z isolation, and we're actually trying to work on doing things to prevent our peers from feeling isolated from each other. Currently at IHS.
Yeah, great structure for that at Indiana High, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah, terrific. All right, wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks to both of you. Mr. McElhaney, sir.
We're very fortunate to have Ms. Black as an advisor, and very fortunate to have Anna win that essay contest. Her essays is posted in the school hallway.
Oh, cool.
For everybody to see and read. Mm-hmm. And it's been quite a journey for her. And she's a remarkable young lady, and she is currently interning at the courthouse right now. In fact, she came over from that now and is heading back. So without further ado.
Get to work, Anna.
All right. Without further ado, we have Ms. Holly Marusha, one of our dynamic school counselors at the senior high school. And she's also co-advisor of the Athena Club. Mm-hmm. And she is here with one of the students to talk about her accomplishment as well.
Very good.
So,
good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Glad you're here.
So for the first time this year, Athena Club teamed up with the Alice Paul House to promote February as Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. Mm-hmm. We found a need for that within our building. Just talking amongst our students and in our club, we found that 1 in 12 U.S. high school students are faced with dating violence in relationships every year. So the Alice Paul House partnered with some Indiana County schools to hold a poster contest to bring awareness to this. And Ashton was one of 3 girls from Indiana who entered the contest, the poster contest, and she was chosen as the first place winner. As the winner, her drawing was turned into, they blew it up, made it a poster, which hangs now in the entrance of the high school, and she also won a gift card. So Athena this year has been working hard to educate students about healthy relationships. We've been doing things on the morning announcements. We also are holding a spirit week. We're also doing a drive this week to collect supplies for the Alice Paul House, just to really promote that. And then in conjunction with what Ashton is doing also. So I'll let her talk about that.
Good morning.
Good morning. It was a great opportunity. I was so proud that I was able to win it, even if I didn't. It was just great to get the word out. Teen dating violence is like a big deal nowadays, especially in my age group. So I was really happy to just get the opportunity.
I'm sure that now it is treated much differently than it was 10 or 15 years ago. And probably you have heard stories from others who are older than you about what it was like when they dated. The change, I assume, would be for the positive, yes?
Yes. Even though I don't have much experience, in this day and age, it can be really rough. And just like seeing what my friends go through, what my peers go through, I thought it'd be a good opportunity to spread the word.
Working with Alice Paul House, as Indiana area is able to do, they bring so much to the table, and they have so many different areas of expertise. All of them really come down, though, to respect and love for each other, don't they?
Yes, not only do we help them educate others, they educate us. They come in and they speak to us. They help us get prepared. It's a great opportunity.
Yeah. So what's your poster look like? I haven't seen it.
So my poster is a mind and a heart, and it's connected with an orange rope, which is supposed to symbolize the connection. Because I think, in my opinion, you should have both to have a healthy relationship. One and the other just doesn't work.
Yeah. Nice. Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Terrific stuff. Thank you.
I'd like to say something about Ashton's poster. If you didn't know it, it looks like a commercially produced piece of work. It's amazing, yeah.
Way to go, Ashton.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, next up, we have one of our dedicated English teachers, but also incredible sponsor of our leadership seminar class. And she's here with some students to talk about what's going on in that class.
We thought it was so important that we're now back on the air and not just online. So our air signal has been restored. We worked our way around Comcast to make it happen. Good morning. Come forward a little bit closer to the microphones,
Good morning.
please.
Thank
Good
you for
morning.
having us.
Happy to have you here. So what are we talking about?
So these students are in the leadership seminar, and they've been working hard all year to plan for Indiana's Mini-thon, which takes place on March 19th. It's an event that kind of celebrates the work that they've done all year. All of the money that's raised goes to Four Diamonds, which is an organization that works to fight pediatric cancer. It's the same organization that benefits from Penn State's Dance Marathon, which is actually taking place this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
A group of us are going to go visit and see Thon, and they just are here to talk about the work they've been doing.
Wonderful, wonderful. You can each introduce yourselves, and I'll just let you go because you know what you're doing.
I'm Julie Antonacci.
I'm Connor McGowan.
And I'm Drew Brocious.
Everybody get a little bit closer and get out your big voice like you're yelling at your brother or your sister. Who's first?
I can just say today we're about to go around to like businesses, like restaurants and stuff like that, just to ask for like food donations and anything they're willing to give just to help. Like obviously the kids keep their energy up at Thon and just be, all in and dancing around at Thon and just, not be hungry basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's a big, important part of it. What else?
Last week we did our mini-thon at Ben Franklin Elementary School, where we kind of did our own mini-thon-esque kind of thing. We played games with the kids. For me, I was with a kindergarten class and a second grade class. I don't know. You were with.
Yeah, I was also with those 2 grades.
Yeah, but we all separated between pre-K, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, and third grade, so on and so forth. And I think we raised like $74 in the event, which was really nice to spread awareness and also just kind of get the community together a bit.
Who won the competitions? The kids or you?
I got beat up by second graders. So
You
I
got
think
beat
that's
up by
awesome.
second
Yeah.
graders. Yeah. Happens all the time.
Yeah.
But you had a great time with it.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, yeah. When you were in elementary school, the three of you, did you have an involvement in Thon as well, or is that something new?
No, this is new. Our fundraising committee, this is our first or second year doing this. Second year, so
Second year.
yeah, I think we're branching out to more elementary schools this year too. So it's really fantastic.
Yeah, yeah, and it sort of builds that culture all the way up into the high school level. Well, wonderful. Thon is coming, or mini-thon is coming when?
March 19th.
March 19th. All right, so we'll hear about it again, I'm sure. It's a great, great thing. Every year we hear about mini-thon. It's good stuff. Thank you all.
Wait, one more thing.
Uh-huh.
Follow IHS Leadership on Instagram and Facebook.
There you go. There you go. Got to get that out there. Nicely done.
Todd, what a great job that those students do.
Yeah.
And it isn't, not only are they doing something that benefit on behalf of others, but the sense of school community that they really increase. Okay. Last but not least, batting cleanup, we have Mr. Rohn, our prized athletic director, who's a strong advocate of athletics and our student athletes, and he's here to share some things about athletics.
Wonderful. Mr. Rohn, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Fabulous.
Great. Good to
going
see you.
You too.
No, today I just brought along some student athletes, all of whom have qualified for their WPL championships in their respective sports. First up, I'll introduce 3 swimmers that we have: Cody Griffith, Michael Wigner, and Eli Aiken. They are headed to the University of Pittsburgh next weekend to swim in the WPL championships.
Guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you all with us. Just so our Facebook viewers and our listeners know, each introduce yourself so they know who's talking.
I'm Cody Griffith.
I'm Micah Wigner. I'm Eli Aiken.
All right, good to have you all in here. So let's talk about swimming. That's rather a pretty strong tradition you guys have built up here over the last couple of years. A lot to live up to, huh?
Yeah, definitely. I know we've had a lot of D1 swimmers, a lot of college swimmers graduate in the past. They were really great teammates of ours and kind of have set a really great example of what IHS swimming is. So we hope to continue the legacy even after losing all those strong swimmers. We hope to find some more success this season.
Yeah. Now when you go to WPIAL meets, do other teams look and say, oh, here comes Indiana?
Yeah, kind of, actually, yeah.
Yeah? And both boys and girls too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Our girls team is really big this year, as they have been in the past. So they're going to do a really great job of representing Indiana at WPIALs and at states.
All right, strongest events for each of you.
5 free, 1 fly.
Yep. I'm a 100 back and a 2 IM swimmer.
I swim the 500.
And for all of you, how's the season gone individually?
It's gone decent for me. I have good seeds going into WPIALs.
I think we're all set up pretty good for WPIALs going into it. So.
I agree.
Terrific.
We've all had some really good times this season, both at invitationals and at our dual meets. So I'm excited to see where we all land.
Yeah. Good stuff. Go get wet.
Thank you.
All right. Swimming. We got swimming taken care of here.
That's right. Yes, we do. Next up, I want to introduce 2 wrestlers that we have, both of who qualified for the WPL championships this weekend at Can and Mac. We have Jacob Snyder and Dominic Finella.
Okay. You know what? Pull that one up now. We had someone who was a little bit shorter than the two of you before. All right. So who's who?
I'm Jacob Snyder.
I'm Dominic Finella.
All right. So wrestling, Jacob, what weight?
189 this year.
Yeah, I'm 172.
Yeah. All right. So we've been getting the results all season long. You guys have really been out there fighting it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We finished off the season 10-7. We have a lot of young guys coming up this year. I believe we have 3 going to WPIALs this weekend, and I'm very proud of them. I think it's Bo Blystone, Charles Spells, and Lewis Sears.
Yeah.
So.
One of the great things about wrestling over at Indiana High in these last few years is you guys, just like the swimming team, you've won some championships. You've got some guys that have gone far in the PIAAs. A lot to live up to, but that's really what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah. It's definitely a lot to live up to, but just got to go out there and do your own thing, and good things will come.
What about for you, Dominic? What's this season been like personally?
Yeah, so the beginning of the year started off a little shaky, but I just got back to practice, and this past weekend I got a 3rd place finish at sections, beating a guy that I actually lost to earlier in the season. So, I'm feeling really good right now.
Yeah.
Just at practice, just perfecting my moves and everything. So.
All right. Who on your team do you generally practice with?
Jacob.
Yeah.
With Jacob. The 2 of you?
Yeah.
2 of you? I'm not going to ask who wins. Jacob, tell me about your season so far.
It's been pretty good. I've made it to the WPIALs and very excited for that. That was my main goal, to make it, and senior year, just going all in, working hard, and just hoping to come up on top.
There are a lot of really good wrestling programs in the WPIAL, and you run into these guys all the time now, don't you? So that has to be a pretty fascinating thing to see. As, you know, as Dom said, when you wrestle a guy earlier in the season, you get another shot at him. You have to sort of go to school on that first one and see where the improvement is, what you might do differently against this opponent, what he might do differently against you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, good stuff. Thank you, guys. Good luck. Principal McElhaney.
Here we are. Todd, thank you so much. Very proud of our school community and our students and our adults in our community, whether they're athletic director, teachers, sponsors, etc. But it just goes to show you that collectively, you know, that's what makes a difference in Indiana.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Good stuff. Thanks so much for bringing them all in.
You bet.
We appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for coming. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160 WCCS.